Hi, it's Coach David Halal. Again, we're gonna continue with this program. Today we're gonna talk about correction. Right now, because correction is so important. I find many people are afraid of corrections, and in order for you to grow and accomplish the things that you want to accomplish and to get what you want to get, you have to follow instructions, but you have also to accept corrections. First of all, three people you must never correct: those you don't love. Somebody might say, what do you mean? We should love everybody. Yeah, we love everybody, but you know what I mean. Some people you just don't care for. You won't hurt them. You should not do anything bad to them. Not only it's against the law, it's against nature, it's against God. It's against God. You should not hurt anybody. But you don't really love or like people, some people. Some people don't belong in your circle. You should never correct those you don't love. You should never correct those who won't listen. After the same correction or the same instruction a few times, you should stop correcting them. And the third person you should never correct is somebody who's not under your authority. Somebody who's not under your authority. Somebody you already know who has an authority figure above them. So you don't correct them. Another thing, you should never correct your husband. You should never correct your wife. You should talk to them. We should have a talk, but no correction. Correction is either somebody who's under your authority because you are the boss of a company, or or your kids. Do you understand? So you should never correct these people. You can correct me if you pay my salary. You can correct me if you have scriptural authority over me. If you're my pastor, if you are my father, my mother, yes, you can correct me, of course. Of course. You should also correct things that you can change. Anything you can change, you should swiftly correct it. And like I said, correcting your husband is a bad idea. Correcting a man can keep you single for a lifetime. And a lot of women don't understand that. They think they can just, I'm going to correct him. I'm going to do. No, you cannot. And you should not. And this is the reason why there are so many divorces in the world. Because a lot of people, men and women, we think we can correct our mate. You can't correct nobody. Correction is an investment. You see, it's an investment. I always critique the returns of my correction. If I correct you and I see no change, after a couple times, I will stop correcting, you. Even if you were a child, or even if I was your supervisor, or one of the members of my church, it doesn't matter. I will stop. Why? Because my correction is an investment. If there's no return, I need to stop. Nobody keep investing in a company that keep losing money. You should not invest your time in something that is not bringing you a return. Correction is an investment. You should study the profit or the loss. Correction is the seed for excellence. It's the seed for excellence. So excellence is is from the tree of correction. The difference in people is in what offends them. Certain things will offend this person and certain things doesn't offend them. So you have to be careful how and when and who you correct. It's very important. If your goal is acceptance, if all you want is acceptance, then all correction is painful. People that are just looking to be accepted, everything you tell them, it's painful. Why? Because they don't want to be corrected. They just want to be accepted. Kind of like people want to act like they're rich. They act like they're wealthy while they have no money in the bank, but they buy the most expensive clothes, right? Buy the most expensive car when they can't really afford it. Correction, my friend, is important, but you got to be careful who you correct, when you correct somebody, and when somebody correct you, and if you see in your heart that you deserve it, you need to fix your ways, because it's an investment, and an investment will bring you great return if you accept correction. This is Coach David Halal, fearlessly and passionately teaching you, leading you from A to Z. And I'm following my destiny and my call. Don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. You have a great day. Bye-bye. See you later, YouTube.